everybody, Daryl Felsberg here again for another 100 fun things to do in downtown Paris. This week we're going to check out what's in there at the Paris Community Theater, which used to be the Parisien Theater in 1916. And then I think it burned down or something and they built a new one. Ta-da! Anyway, we're going to go inside and check out the new one. All right, we made it inside and I found Alan. Alan, what relation do you have to the theater?
I'm the manager.
The manager of the theater. And I caught him. He was hanging decorations. He was on this ladder. Clearly, it's a well-made ladder. Safety first at the theater, of course. That's why we have scissors on top, just in case. But Alan, we'd like to talk a little bit about the history of the building, and then can you show us around the theater? Show us some of the cool things that maybe folks, I don't want to say off the street, but because you know I'm in show business, right? Clearly, right? I'm Hollywood, as the kids know, and you're in show business. So these people might be interested in some of the things that the upper echelon of entertainment, like ourselves, get to enjoy that they don't see, the behind-the-scenes stuff.
Oh, we got lots of behind the scenes here.
Lots of behind the scenes here. Well, let's take a look at them.
There's the before the fire.
Okay, right, which is this building here.
All
right.
And then after the fire.
Okay.
And before 1916.
Here we go.
There's a shoe store.
Yeah. There was a post office. Before the fire, then the fire of 1877, It was a B&S, insurance and printing, and then clothing and gentswear. That's menswear, today's day and age. I guess that's what that means in English. Then it was unknown for a short spell. When it says unknown at the turn of the century, it's probably a brothel or some sort of red light district type thing. Nobody knew what it was. Then confections, which is candy, right? Insurance, printing. The shoe company, boots and shoes, cotton offices, and the Nicholson Watson Company, which was a clothing store, famous shoe store. I'll be darned.
When this used to be the movie theater, these seats went all the way back to that very back black wall that you can see.
So the seats went all the way to there because there's a balcony up here, or there was.
Yeah, there was, and there used to be about 650 seats in here, including the balcony and the lower level.
Really?
And when we took this over, we regraded the bottom part and built out from the old movie screen and took out all those seats down there, and we also took the seats out of the balcony. So we have 200 seats now here for our facility, which is, sufficient for what we do.
Sure.
But like I said, those used to run all the way back to the back wall, and the old movie screen proscenium archway is still back there. And we had this built a few years ago, and we recreated on our new proscenium what the old movie screen proscenium is back there.
Proscenium. I don't know what that means. I've been told, rumor has it, that there's a spirit that haunts this place.
Apparently there is.
There's a ghost that okay, what's the story on that, and where does this ghost?
Apparently there was the story goes that the young lady's name is Elvira. No, it's not Elvira.
Well, you're going to anger her now.
I know, I'm thinking of a play.
I'm thinking of the Lady of the Night. or Lady of Darkness, not Lady of the Night. I don't know which one that is.
Her name escaped me. Apparently a girl was murdered in the balcony of the movie theater.
True story?
That's what I've been passed down.
No documentation?
No.
No, but hearsay.
But there is a lot of strange things that have happened in here over the years that doesn't seem to be explainable. We've had the East Texas Paranormal Society here twice spent the night.
Oh, yeah.
And they thought the place was fascinating. They loved all their findings.
Really?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of her name. It just escaped me. It's not Elvira. That's from a play that we did here, and she was a spirit. But I've been here for over 15 years and spent a lot of time here by myself, and either the spirit doesn't like me, or I don't know what the case is, but nothing has ever happened to me.
When is the season for the plays here at PCT? When can folks enjoy it?
We do a play every 2 months.
Every 2 months. So every 60, what's that, 60 days?
Yeah.
Something like that. So every 60 days, that's a horrible joke, I know, but I like to do that with numbers and stuff, measurements. So every 60 days we have a play, and then how is it cast? Where do the people come from?
We audition, and most of the talent is all just local people that we get.
Local people?
Yeah.
So
we do big name musicals here. And
so I could be in a play?
Sure, anybody can be in a play. We welcome new people.
Musicals, you said they're singing?
Oh, yeah.
You have to sing?
No,
well?
We don't do all musicals.
But do you have to sing well?
No.
So if I sing bad, I'm in?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Audition.
We close this in so the performers had a way to get from the dressing rooms and the green room to get backstage.
Oh, cool. Okay.
In the olden days, they had to go outside.
Outside. They go out
They
the
go
back.
to the front of the theater, run around the back, and come in the back of the
Oh,
theater.
wow. This was the projection.
Yeah, yeah. This is where they showed the movies down on the movie screen from. And this is our makeup room, and then we have this one. There's a prop room here.
Huh.
And then back here, now there's some neat old architecture back here too.
Oh, yeah, you can see the archways there.
Yeah. See these archways, the windows used to go all the way down and they weren't closed in. So we put that facade glass outside.
Yeah. Well, Alan, I can't thank you enough for the tour. It's been wonderful. I've learned a lot about the building and the history of it and the ghosts that run around and all the other things it was before. But let's talk about the plays. You said earlier you do one every 2 months, and we have one coming up, of course, at Christmas time. Where can they get more information on the shows for the PCT?
Okay, we have a Facebook page, of course, just called Paris Community Theater.
Okay.
But our Facebook page, we have quite a few followers on that, and we keep up the information on that regularly. We post our shows as well as we post all of our auditions that we're having, that we were talking about before. And anybody can come to an audition. No, it's not a problem.
Right.
You don't have to have any experience, anything. But we post our auditions, our shows, anything that's going on at the theater, like the haunted theater we just had. Everything's posted on our Facebook page. You know.
Boy, we're really stuck in this haunted theater thing. And he's not talking about Elvira. He's talking about an event that they had.
With the Festival of the Pumpkins.
That's
Haunted
right.
Theater.
Yeah.
It's turned into quite a big annual event. We started
Certainly.
off very small with that, and it's grown every year, and it's just become a tradition now with us.
And it keeps growing and going. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
and we enjoy it. But we
So-
do have an email address. Which
What is that?
PCT, short for Paris Community Theater,
Clearly.
at onestarnet.com. And
Okay.
the one is the number one, not the word one.
The number one, starnet.com. Facebook, telephone number?
903-784-0259. Now, the office is only open Monday through Friday, 1 to 5. Because I'm just a part-time employee. The
Sure.
rest is all volunteer here. The best thing to do if they want to reserve tickets, you don't pay until you actually come to the show. We have a different premise here. You can email your ticket reservation or phone for ticket reservations here. You just get better seats because we do have reserved seats.
Oh, very good.
You don't pay for the actual tickets until you come to the show itself.
Sure.
We don't take credit cards. We're talking about doing that, but so far we only accept checks or cash.
Right.
And most people know that. I try to always tell people on the phone that too. But that's the way to reserve tickets, just phone ahead. We don't normally sell out. We do one big musical a year, and our big musical usually sells out just because everybody likes the big musicals.
Sure.
Our other shows, you can usually get seats at the door. It's just the reserved seat system.
Certainly.
You'll get better seats if you reserve ahead of time.
Absolutely. Very good. Alan, I can't thank you enough.
Well,
it was so
thank
much
you.
fun.
Thank
And
you.
if you get a chance, come down and check out the Paris Community Theater in downtown Paris. Another 100 fun things to do in downtown Paris.